Are you proud of me, Papa? I made it to a bonfire. I would like to make it, you know, further than this. Kind of sucks that I have to... Can I even teleport to where I want to go from here? Like, oh no. I am actually saddled with having to go to the bell, aren't I? Oh, well, that's real Are these guys gonna plunging attack me, by the way? I can't even look up to see if they are. Well, I was so proud of myself for making it to a bonfire. Now I don't feel so smart at all, and in fact that whole "are you proud of me, Papa" comment doesn't seem to make sense anymore. Well, at least I discovered an area that I didn't know existed before, but I was really hoping that I could actually use this one, you know, to do anything at all. We'll go back to the first bonfire, the Iron Keep, do this whole shit show again, but, you know, at least the more I play, especially with this new weapon, the more used to it I get. So if I just stay cool, happy little clouds, and remember that I did beat a boss last time. I beat a boss. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. Plus I'm wearing the white ring, which is not only my favorite Cream song, not the Wu-Tang Clan. Not to be confused with the Wu-Tang Clan, although Eric Clapton, you know, is pretty Wu-Tangy if you gotta get down to it. It's also just a ring that makes me look like a white phantom, which is the kind of zaniness that I can get behind. Again, I can imagine this will allow you to get up to all sorts of shenanigans in PvP. Mostly, I'm just worried about CVF. You might be saying, PvP's player versus player. What's CVF? Club versus fucking face. The fucking is the F. The face is implied. Get ready. Oh, that is the beautiful crit animation. That is going to be probably so useful for me moving forward. All right, dick bag. Come on over. Come on over, baby. If I could just, you know, one more point of strength would probably make it feasible to kill those guys in one two-handed R2. Two-handed R2. Seriously. Thank you. I always worry about that thrust attack, because they do it so quickly that it's like plausible that they could actually hit me with it before my attack actually goes. Obviously, the downside of having this giant club is large club, not giant club, large club. The downside of having it is that it does take forever to actually attack. Now, he didn't wise up too quickly, so I should be able to get out of here reasonably well. And again, there is another boss that we could actually fight. I'm skipping that. Oh, I'm skipping that boss because that boss is super difficult. And I think more difficult than we should have to deal with at this point in the game for ourselves. There we go. So I definitely think that upgrading to the large club, or, you know, laterally moving to the large club was a smart idea. We are having a much easier time with a lot of these enemies, and I was making good progress until I got to that bonfire last time. We'll see if we can continue that this time. As long as you're locked on, it's fairly difficult to miss any hits here. The only thing I do have to watch out for is Ninja Turtles being annoying as hell. You know what? At least I got that bonfire. I don't know if there's a boss through a fog wall or something there. I didn't check. Come on over. I didn't check, so it might be the case. Oh, one more hit. One more hit. There we go. That was a good fight. He'd actually dropped ironclad armor. I imagine that that is probably real heavy. Where's ironclad armor here? There it is. It's not that much heavier. And it makes us look like a fucking Ninja Turtle. So there is no way I'm not putting that on. Yeah, if I take off the white ring, I can be what I always wanted to be. A human Ninja Turtle. You said it wasn't possible, Mom, but here I am. Who's laughing now? I want to be Donatello. I'm gonna be Donna fucking Tello. You are dead! I am probably dead. No, no, Ninja Turtle. We're bros! We're supposed to be friends, okay. I apologize for my commentary being a little bit less. Not to say that I'm normally, like, super cogent. Thank God we got that Titanite shard. If we just farm these guys a little bit more, we can upgrade the shit out of our club. But I'm not saying that, you know, I'm normally, oh, you know, I'm Cosmos over here or something like that. Not Cosmos Kramer. Cosmos, you know, like, science-y, all sorts of information and with the brain thoughts and stuff like that. But I'll admit I've gotten a little bit less, you know, cerebral with my commentary over the course of the... Please tell me that this guy's not going to aggro. The whole crux of my plan is that that guy doesn't aggro until we have a chance to kill the Ninja Turtle from hell. No. No, we're not going to do this. All right? There we go. Okay. So now that we've done this, we only have to fight one enemy at a time. But never mind. We may have to fight 6 or 7 enemies at a time. Oh, he's not dead! That was the same one, though. Okay, but this guy's following me now. But that's okay, as long as I can get the attack done. You know what? I bet these guys often got hit by fire. Are these the last enemies? I kind of want to Estus, but at the same time, I know that if I just kind of walk out here and wait for this guy to come out. Come on, big boy. Oh, I'm a big man up here on my pillar. No one's ever gonna stop me. Seriously, are you... What's your problem, buddy? Give me a second here. I've got an idea for how to deal with punks like you. I'm not gonna let anybody shit in my cornflakes this time. You know how many times I've died in this area? Many times, Alon Knight. Thank you very much for your death. It's been much appreciated, I assure you. And do I have like a life gem that I can just... I don't. Okay. May want to Estus. I don't know. Alright, Ninja Turtle man. The other bonfire is so close. I promise you. Don't get hit. Please. See you later, sucker. Good luck backstabbing me with my sweet ass Ninja Turtle shell. I'm sincerely gonna need you to fuck right off. There we go. That's kind of what I was looking for, because then I can do that, and you're dead. Now, I really don't want to use any more Estus. And again, I wanted to finish that thought from earlier. I sincerely do apologize for my commentary being very reactionary and, you know, kind of maybe even a little annoying, but I've gone through this area so many times at this point that I really just want to be done with it. So, Ninja Turtle man. The dangerous thing about being where we are right now... Oh my god. Okay, this is good. This is great. The dangerous thing about being where we are right now is, you know, mostly the fire, if I had to say, but also that we were in a really tight corridor there. You know what? Let's find the ladder first. There's a ladder that goes to a bonfire. We can then hit a switch and turn these fuckers off. Where's the ladder? There's a ladder, I swear to you. I may have been closer to it before, but we'll find it. Kind of blends in with the whole thing. Where the... Oh, don't walk into the fire by accident. There's an item here I can pick up without putting myself at risk. Ironclad armor. Look around for a second. Where's the hole in the ceiling? There it is. Told you this, it kind of blends in. You're probably saying I'm a damn idiot, but a lot of people out there might lose it for themselves as well. But there is a bonfire up here, and this is the bonfire that is extremely important when it comes to actually getting to the boss that's at the end of this area. I know that there's another ladder around here. Am I blind? I guess the best thing to do is just look up. Look up. Am I... This is gonna... Oh, there it is. Finally. It's gonna seem real silly, but I was playing this off camera, and I actually had Kate with me, and apparently her eyes are a lot better than mine, because when I was going through this, she was just exclusively like, hey, you know that there's like a ladder there that's probably going to take you to a bonfire that will give you a chance at success and not dying 100 times in a row like a big piece of garbage. And I'm like, where? I don't see it. But thankfully, she was like my seeing eye dog, basically. No disrespect to the blind meant, of course. And I needed that, because that was a bit of a hassle there. Now, pulling that switch means that the fire will be turned off, so I can go generate, or, you know, go pick up all those items. And we should have a boss fight here, so I know what you're thinking. You know, finally made it through the Iron Keep, now I gotta fight another boss. It's a tricky boss, too. Not a super easy one. Not a crazy difficult one, either, but even when I was over-leveled for it, took me a little bit... Ooh, Lightning Shortbow could be cool. But, took me a little longer than I'd like to admit to actually be successful. Alright, Ninja Turtle Man. You... go down like that, and then a little bit of... Okay, that worked, and somehow I didn't take damage. Hit him with the backswing on a big club, and a large Titanite shard will allow me to level up. Thought maybe there was a bonfire, like, actually down here, but I guess not. It's not necessary either, but this is going to be our boss arena, so prepare for lava to screw me forever. But anyway, finally, we've at least made it through this area, and we can fight the boss. Alright, so the boss is basically Ifrit from the Final Fantasy series. He's actually not that difficult, despite the fact that he looks heinous. The one thing we'll have to keep an eye out for constantly is the fact that he does these shitty fire attacks, which are real annoying. This one in particular can be a real pain in the butt if you actually get hit by it, but a good dodge means that I was okay to do a ton of damage to him there. It is important to keep in mind, though, the way that you will likely die on this fight is not... I'm going to heal instead of hit him. I think that's a smart idea. It's not going to be losing all of your HP. For the most part, it's going to be... Oh, God. For the most part, it's going to be getting knocked into the lava. That was probably the clutchest roll I've made in my entire Dark Souls quote-unquote career. Pretty good so far. Alright, so when the beams or when the balls of fire happen, you hide over here, depending on where he's staying. And if he tries to shoot you with his little Kamehameha, you get the F out of the way as quickly as possible. I don't know if we can eventually cut off his hand. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. By the way, your hands are not limbs. Alright, this is maybe the attack where we go to town on his hands. We're about halfway through this fight. I'm pleased with myself. A little bit less so now that I took 90% of my damage in one swing. Probably should use 2 Estus. But we'll wait until we do a little bit more damage, and we'll use another Estus right now. He should take a second to recoup. This is actually going exceptionally well. I'm very pleased with this. I do think it was a smart decision to finally go with the large club. Don't try to hit him in the face. I made a big mistake. Oh God, what am I doing? Trying to roll into the lava to kill myself? The throws are palpable. There we go. Another good dodge. Don't get down on yourself. You die a couple times against this guy. I still might. Old Iron King is not the easiest boss fight in the world. I don't know what I was thinking there. I actually rolled directly into the fire. So let's try not to do that this time. You're gonna do the thing where you... Okay. Honestly, the Old Iron King might actually be, in my opinion, the easiest of all of the Great Soul bosses. You're just gonna do the same thing again, huh? Hopefully none of these shots actually make it through. Oh! Alright, that could have gone terribly. Instead, it went very well, actually. And again, the thing with Old Iron King, I think he's easy-ish. But I also think, you know, you're never more than one hit away from death when you fight him. Because he can just hit you into the lava. That's not good for anybody. Kind of want to use, like, a Divine Blessing. Just because I don't want to die. You can forgive me for that, I think, right? Let's use a Divine Blessing. I'm guessing Charcoal Pine Resin probably isn't going to be that useful. What is this one? Alright, it's this attack again. I can deal with this. Don't... Oh, God. Okay, this is fine. Get stamina back. Don't attack him in the face. Wait for another attack. That's a good one. That's... Oh, no! Okay, go to town. That's okay. At least I didn't roll into the fucking lava, which I was pretty confident was going to happen. Holy crap, I am a goddamn golden god. Don't walk into the lava. I've had like 8 heart attacks over the course of this episode, trying to convince myself not to fall into the lava. That should do it. Oh, I am so proud of myself. One-shotting Old Iron King, not the hardest boss, but after Iron Keep being such a pain in the ass, it's good to be the king now, which he is no longer. Alright, so that's exciting for us, I would say. 65,000 souls. Some Sublime Bone Dust will actually allow us to reinforce our Estus Flask to a stronger level, and not much else to do here except hit the next Primal Bonfire and head back to Majula. And we'll do some upgrading of our large club. I think this is a weapon that can carry us through to the end of the game, which is still a long ways away. Don't think that just because we've reached the end of that 4th thread that things are going to start moving super fast. We still have probably at least 10 or 12 bosses left in the game, and a lot of areas that are truly, truly heinous. And again, keep in mind that if you're enjoying the Dark Souls series, I'm playing it on consoles right now. I really dislike recording on consoles, and I'm looking forward to the PC version so that I can do a series in greater detail and also do some more invasion stuff. All right, so do you have anything for me here? I don't know. Oh, she sells large Titanite. Oh, I know that this might seem like a waste of 25,000 souls, but I just like having as much Titanite as possible so that I can actually, you know, upgrade more than one weapon all the way to max, basically. But before we talk to this lady, she's going to tell us some interesting stuff. I think we should use some souls to go back here and upgrade our stuff. Do you have anything new for sale? No, just repair powder. Those weapons were already there, I think. We could repair our ring. I'd rather just level at this point, honestly. And let's start cranking some large Titanite shards into our club here. Oh, and chunks. It feels so good. Now we have what? Let me check out my equipment menu here. We have... Please, thank you. Large club plus 8. This is going to be nuts. It's going to be great. And I have my Ninja Turtle armor, and I'm not fat rolling, so that feels pretty good. Ignore this dick bag for now. We'll talk about this guy in a little while, but let's see what this guy's got going on. Do you have new stuff for sale? New armor, usually. No, I think you still got basically the same armor here. That's all right. So we will probably be able to get a couple more levels, and I kind of want to put those into strength because our large club scales at an S level with strength, which is crazy good. So we'll probably be able to get 3 levels. I don't know, maybe only 2. Let's try it out. And I wonder, I should do my Estus stuff too. We'll be able to get 3 levels for sure. So I'm going to put them all into strength to go up to 33. This does, as you can see, increase the damage of our weapon quite nicely. Scaling's not, I've heard at least, I'm not the mathematical wizard that you might be under the impression that I am, but I've heard that the scaling is not as powerful in Dark Souls 2 as it is in Dark Souls 1, but still, I'm happy to have it. So, now, we have got Estus Flask plus 2, that's very good news, and I believe we have all 4 seals, or all 4 Great Souls. Let me just check that, just to make sure. So we have, if I go to my inventory, we have the Soul of the Lost Sinner, we have the Soul of the Rotten, we have the Old Iron King Soul. Did I accidentally pop a Great Soul by accident? Okay, well this might be funny then. What we're gonna do is travel to the Shaded Forest. Where is that on our list here? Shaded Woods, there we go. And it's the Ruined Fork Road, I believe. And we'll see if maybe it's possible that I didn't actually pick up the Great Soul from the spider. If so, then what we'll do is go to the door and then homeward bone out. And off camera, I'll pick up all the stuff that we actually need to get through this door. I don't think I skipped an entire area, though. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But we'll find out. At the very least, I'm psyched that we at least got through Old Iron Keep finally. Now, I need to use my muscle memory a little bit to figure out which one of these ways is the way we go. It's not that way, and it's not Fog Forest, which I believe means it has to be this way, which definitely looks right. All right, we got more Lance Armstrong monsters. They're annoying-ish, but should be relatively easy for us to take out with our newfound weaponry. 1 hit is not quite enough. 2 hits is more than enough. Oh, I am feeling Oz the Great and Powerful right now. It does stun lock them too, but it's, oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. The poison damage is still like a real thing that is annoying. But this takes us down a path that we want to go down. There is something at the end of this, which is very important. First things first, that guy didn't do anything to stop us. Oh, this guy will. And we've still got a main... Oh my god, I may actually die here. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. There we go. That's what I needed, so I can heal up here. And there is an item. And we'll go pick it up. I may have just eaten one of the Great Souls by accident, but I don't think I've... Oh, Ring of Life Protection. That's basically, we can use that. That's this one, I think. It nullifies death but breaks, so it's kind of like the... Oh, what is it? Ring of Sacrifice in Dark Souls 1. But the difference is that you can actually repair it. So it breaks, and then you can repair it and use it again, which is a glitch, or not a glitch necessarily, but people are hypothesizing that it might be a glitch, and then it needs to be patched out. But I guess we'll find out. The reason it might be patched out is because you can really abuse it in a, you know, is it abuse? I don't know. It might be intentional, but you can use it to basically stay human all the time. You may remember that these are basically... a carbon copy of the boss that we fought in No Man's Wharf. I forget what it was called. It's not Ruined Sentinels. Whatever. We got Twinkling Titanite. We can use that to upgrade some stuff. Hello, Lance Armstrong monster like number 7 for this area. You are dead. You have also been killed. And what did you give me? Life Gem. Fantastic. We have farmed those up. They actually spawn infinitely. Dragon Slayer. Woo. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe actually seems like that might be pretty cool. But I imagine that's probably like a Twinkling Titanite type thing. We'll come up here and we'll see if the Shrine of Winter opens, and if it doesn't, then I'm a big ding-dong. But if it does, then that's great. So, does it open? It does. Okay, so I didn't make a mistake and like leave behind a Lord Soul, or sorry, a Greater Soul. So this is basically what you have to do when you want to progress from this point onwards. Hello, Kate. Aww. I made my character a Ninja Turtle.
Oh my god.
Do you like my shell?
Ninja Turtle.
What? That's the Power Rangers theme song. You always get the Ninja Turtles and the Power Rangers confused. Okay. Well, I am going to come down here, and there's a long trek to our next bonfire, so I'm not actually sure we're going to make it. We're headed to an area called Drangleic Castle. We got Repair, which is, I think, a miracle. Large Soul of a Lost Undead. And yeah, the castle, it's a gauntlet. It's probably the longest, like, bonfire to bonfire type area in the game. Got a Divine Blessing. It's good. I've been using a lot of those. So, it's important. I think we want to use, like, the heavy attack. You don't have to kill this guy, but you can, which is why I'm doing it, because he has the potential to give us a pretty good weapon, I think. I wonder if I can get the backstab. Doesn't appear so. He's actually fighting back. Probably a good idea. Let's be... Whoa! He got out of the critical animation there. I've never seen that before. He got out of it again. Okay, don't try to backstab this dude. He will make you pay for that. Let's see what we got here. Haida Lance. Well, it's a Heidi Lance, or is it the Haida Lance? I don't know. Anyway, Haida Lance. I don't know how to... Oh, I was going to say I don't know how to get this item. I guess you just walk up to his butt and take it. It'll give us a human effigy as well. And yeah, this might be, for my money, the longest, like, bonfire to bonfire run in Dark Souls 2. And I much prefer having 5 Estus to try to make it. But instead, we're going to have 1 only. But we're coming into a cool area, an area that's a little bit reminiscent of Anor Londo from the original Dark Souls. So, these guys are not so bad. Especially if I can actually, you know, get close to them and do some attacks. I wish this guy would get close to me. Usually that's the way this goes down. But we'll see if we one-shot him with our large club. +8, more like plus great, based on the way that's going. Are you really going to leave your buddy to just die up here? That's not the greatest tactic in the world. I don't think it's worked out very well for you. I wonder if I can plunging attack. It worked! From the lowest height, it still managed to get it done. Royal Swordsman leggings. The Royal Swordsman will be a royal thorn in our side, but not quite yet. You'll see. Holy water urn. It's a holy water urn, holy water urn. I don't know why I went straight for the baby bottle pop. Theme song. The move set for the Large Club 2 makes it very easy to take out that Twinkling Titanite lizard. 3 chunks and a slab is pretty good. Also a great recipe for stew.
But nonetheless, you must forge on to bring an end to your journey and mine.
If you could have gotten here the whole time, why did I have to go through all this? Alright, so she doesn't talk anymore. Now, you're going to be mad because we're going to lion strat this wonderful area, but I'm going to give you the lead-in as we get going here. Basically, there's going to be 2 urns that are going to basically serve as locks for this big door up here. And you can see these big Babar dudes here. They're going to be annoying as well. But what we need to do is kill the Royal Swordsman in the vicinity. Oh God, in the vicinity of the urns, and the reason being that oh my God, did you see how close that was? Oh, I lived. It's okay. It's not okay. It's a My Chemical Romance song. Oh. Oh God, I hit the other one too. That's so useful. Tomo, I know. It's dramatic. I'm out of Estus. Oh God. Okay. These guys respawn. So, what are you gonna do? Backstab the crap out of this guy. Oh, it's gonna work. I've got invincibility frames. Open the door. The soul goes into his pot, and it opens the door. It didn't open the door because the other pot went under. Just, do I have Those are throwing knives, not divine blessings. Okay. Okay. They've lost aggro for a second. Divine blessing. Use it. This is our time to shine. The bonfire's not super far away. I don't want to do this again, basically. I also don't want to close my eyes, and it's, you know, a theoretical possibility that I don't want to fall asleep. Seriously, Tomo, you are stressing me out. I'm going to dedicate this win to you, kitty. Okay. Oh, the door totally opened. What the heck, man? You had me all freaked out for nothing then. Okay, so the bonfire is still not automatic, much to all of our chagrin, I'm sure. Instead, there's gonna be like these dudes here, and they're like, "What the fuck, man? Where'd you get that shield? Did you kill Jimmy?" The shield was only given to knights of a certain repute, and you are pooping all over. And this guy's like, "Whoa, what the fuck, dude? Nobody's been here for like 300 years. What are you doing inside of the castle?" And we're like, "Well, you know, this lady told us to come here, so we're coming here. It's not like we're just a cog in the machine or anything like that." So, we get that done. And then we just go over here and we open this door and we say, see you guys later. And sincerely, we will. But then you might not notice there's two guys in here the first time you walk in. You just say, "Oh, there's one guy in there. That's something to be, oh, good. That's real nice. That's a good thing that we've got going on there." Our large club is about to break like a Linkin Park song. Back it out. Okay. Now, you don't get to attack it. Oh, good. Oh, that's great news. My large club is broken. Still want to try for a backstab with this broken... How do you even break a club? Doesn't even make any sense. It still does damage. I think I have repair powder on me, but I'd be better off just teleporting back to Majula and getting it repaired. Probably for like 10,000 souls or something, but that's okay. We can also upgrade the crap out of it, because I don't think there's any more enemies here. What an inopportune moment of timing there. But I think if I sprint, I don't need to worry about these dongle horns. Please don't come to life. They didn't come to life. Okay. Where's the bonfire? It's straight ahead. Holy crap, that's really good news. So I'm going to rest at this bonfire. Didn't expect to make that first try. We also killed the Old Iron King first try. That's good news. We're going to teleport back to Majula, but this is my cue to say, hey, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to show your support. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. They'll be showing up on youtube.com/northernlion every single day. Thanks for watching. I'm going to repair my stuff, and I'll see you next time.